People once again Mark
Just
Lato be
realizing
demure.
this while watching With Love Megan. I've only watched 2 episodes. I have to wait for my husband to watch the rest, and he's at work, and so that's gonna be hours from now, which really sucks. But he goes, "No, I'm gonna watch it with you." Yeah, no, I did ask for that, right? No, that's great. I mean, that's fantastic. No, it's great. But I realize, guys, why some people don't like Meghan Markle. This was an aha moment. So on her show, you can tell she's just like, hey, yeah, here's this, or correcting Mindy Kaling and saying, keep calling me Meghan Markle. That's not my last name anymore. She's taking up for herself and saying and telling her friend, hey, can you stop calling me that? This is my name now, and it's important and it's special to me. She's not overly, she's not deprecating, self-deprecating. She's just, hi, yeah, and no, you do this, and telling Daniel, okay, we have to get the wax in there before the temperature goes down, hurrying him up a little bit. She's just normal. But people want her to be, do you remember at the Queen's funeral and the walkabout Harry, Will, and Kate did? And how when she was holding on to the flowers and the guy was trying to take them from her, she bowed and she was like, well, I'm going to, she was very, people called her scared or nervous and very, hey, no, I got this, overly nice, kind of demure, just, hi, okay, soft spoken. It feels like people want her to be that way, grateful and, oh my gosh, let me not say anything and let me be very demure and just be so humble and say thank you for everything and overly thankful and know my place in a certain way. But I think that's who they want her to be. And because she's confident, she speaks her mind, corrects people. She's not mean in any way, unkind in any way, but she's definitely is confident and is going to tell you what's on her mind. And that's not okay for her because she needs to be smaller for for her to be palatable and for people to know that, hey, you understand that you're not supposed to be here, but you are here. And as a result, we need to feel like that you're not supposed to be here and be thankful and grateful and quiet and the way you speak and be overly nice. And but why? She's just a normal person. And if we're going to be honest, Megan Sussex is not a normal person. What she is, SEO reasons, Meghan Markle is not a normal person. What she is, man, she spoke at the UN before meeting Harry. She was a huge advocate for women, period poverty in India. She was on Larry King, and he was like, well, you do get into doors because of your looks, and she's like, wait, hold on a second, and she was correcting that. She was a force, and so this whole we need Megan to be kind of curl up and be a shy, introverted woman who kind of is just, oh, thank you, and that she's never been that. She's been a force always. Even before she met Harry, she was on a global stage and a platform. And to expect her to be anything different, why? Now, yes, her voice was a bit silenced, not a bit, it was silenced when she joined the royal family, and she understood that. And she said, okay, we'll do this, but man, we get to do some great change and advocate for people. I mean, what that foursome that they did, get your mind out of the gutter, with Kate, Will, Harry, and Meghan, and she said women don't need to find their voice. They have. If you see her, the way she speaks, it's very authoritative. It's very convincing. It's very, I mean business, and I'm serious about what I want to do. And if you're not serious, then we're probably not going to be on the same team. I need serious people because we have serious things to do in the world, and she's about business. So yeah, I think people want her to shrink and be this person. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments.